What's up, man? How you doing?
Have fun this morning, huh?
We're gonna try. Poopy weather as of late. It has been raining for like 6 days straight. Welcome back to the channel. Trying to bring you guys new content. Just launched at a new spot, never been to before. I'm checking it out. Hopefully this weather holds out. Like I said, it's been really wet lately. But I gotta meet up with some guys here, some fellow content creators, and just gonna jump around and check out some new fisheries, check out some new spots. I got a new rig tied up today. I'm hitting the 2 baits on a double rig. I got a couple paddle tails rigged up, and you know, just gonna hope for the best. Like I always say, expectations, no expectations. Just gonna hop around here, you know, meet some new people. Hopefully catch some fish. That would be great. And hopefully this camera angle works out well, because it has been a adventure trying to figure this out. I think this is like my 3rd time trying to set this up with the all-day GoPro with all-day power, and I'm really hoping that today is the day where it finally works. But there we go. Oh, no. There we go. Finally. There we go. Little spot there. First fish of the day. First fish of the day. That was just hopping that southern salt, minnow of death on the bottom, going over this grass here, and just hopping along the bottom. These teeth are sharp. Relax, man. I knew if they were here, they'd be on the bottom of that grass, especially with that lure. Beautiful fish, spotted bay bass, first one of the channel so far. These guys are tiny, but they fight insane. Hopefully, get some more. All right, because those guys, they get a lot bigger, that's for sure. And no matter what the size is, they got some fight to them. Again, I was just a southern salt. This dude, it looks like a killer, especially if you're talking about just hopping along the bottom. So let's see if we can get some more on here. This was the rod and reel that I had that Cool Baits underspin tied on, and I whipped it off. I watched $12 fly into the water somewhere, and that was right after I had a fancy War Baits underspin with the weed guard that I loved, my favorite lure to cast for spotties, and I also whipped that off to the abyss. So now we're gonna go with this tube here. Super cloudy conditions, but nice temperature outside though. It's got to be like 63 right now. And that sun, you can see it behind me, that sun is trying as hard as it can to pop through those clouds, but I don't think it's going to take. No little bite there. go. Second cast. Now we're on, baby. There's gotta be a spotty. Oh, it's a little Hallie. Short little Hallie on that southern salt. A small came off, a small guy. Nice little halibut on that southern salt. Second cast when I switched up the colors. Let's go back in there. Well, come on, man, don't be frozen now. What are you doing? There we go, he's out. Tiny little guy, but take what we can get. I tell you what, these southern salt swim baits out here, man. If you guys aren't fishing these or haven't heard of these southern salt lures, man, these guys are, Southern Salt Bait Company is killing it right now in Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Florida. They're absolutely killing it right now, and now we're getting stirred up here on the West Coast. It's a dark green color with a gold flake. Second fish, second species of the day. Hopefully we get some more, man. Let's get this bite turned on already. How's it looking, man?
How many you got?
I got two. A spotty and a Hallie.
Nice.
How about yourself?
Just the two spotties. You feeling froggy right now?
Let's do it, yeah, of course.
Oh, fish on?
There we go. Now we're on. Let's go. Let's go. Man, this dude. Oh, nice little spot. Here we go. Third fish of the day. Slow morning. Slow morning again on that southern salt. Another spotty. Well, we skipped out into the bay, went onto that island. I think I ended up with 3 fish, 2 spotties, and a little short Hallie. And then the wind picked up like wild out of nowhere, started taking water over the bow. I was like, all right, maybe this isn't the conditions that I really want to be fishing right now. So we headed into the harbor. It was a lot less wind, and jumped in and out of these docks. Came up short, but as always, I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning into my channel. If you like what you see, subscribe, shoot me a like, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll implement that in the future. Until next time, peace. And I whipped it off. I watched $12 fly into the water somewhere.